Overgiving in your personal relationships directly destroys your business sustainability. And for women moving through perimenopause, this pattern often shows up as rage that will not stop pointing at the same dynamics. Hi, I'm Tiffany Zehara, and I specialize in bringing humanity back into business by stopping the compartmentalization and bringing your whole self into your work so you can confidently do what you were here to do in this world. A few weeks ago, I was feeling all the rage. I was thinking, okay, is this stress? Am I PMSing? Or is this just perimenopause? And this is the life I'm dealing with now. I just have to deal with a rage because this is the stage of life. What's actually happening here? So I started looking into hormone replacement therapy and just different supplements. And then I got annoyed with the cost of that rabbit hole and said, okay, what am I missing here? So I started to do a deep dive, research wise, and into my own life. And I realized this is what people are not actually talking about. Not saying it's an easy fix, but there's more to the conversation that needs to be had. Overgiving in relationships and overgiving in business are the same wound, just wearing different clothes. The entrepreneur who cannot say no to a client request, who undercharges because she fears rejection, or who dilutes her message to avoid making anyone uncomfortable. This is what she's had to do in her personal relationships. She's that same woman who's lying awake, rewriting the argument that she had with her mother, her partner, her friend, because that's what she learned. She's built her sense of safety around managing other people's emotions. When she cannot control those responses, when someone reacts badly, does not understand, or simply doesn't give her what she needs, the nervous system sounds an alarm. That's money and power trauma in action. That's what we talked about the last 4 weeks. It's a learned survival strategy that worked once, but it's now costing you everything. The client who continually oversteps your boundaries. You let it happen because setting limits feels like risking the relationship. The collaborator who takes more than she gives. You keep showing up because walking away feels like admitting failure. The content you water down because you're afraid of being too much, too controversial. You edit yourself into blandness to avoid rocking the boat, avoid making anyone uncomfortable. All of this is running on the same engine, the belief that your safety depends on managing how others respond to you. And you cannot build a sustainable business while subordinating your needs, your boundaries, and your truth to everyone else's comfort. Integration over separation, the core philosophy of this work means that what you heal in your personal life restructures your business, and what you build in your business restructures your relationship to yourself. You cannot separate them. The overgiving is proof of that. When you stop trying to manage other people's emotions and bring your attention back to yourself, a different set of questions becomes available. What did I actually need in that interaction that I did not ask for directly? Where did I abandon my own position just to keep the peace? What boundary was missing that allowed this dynamic to develop? These questions are not comfortable, but they're productive because they're answerable. They live in your domain. And that reframes everything around that rage. You cannot keep giving more than you received and expect your business to be sustainable. You cannot keep abandoning your boundaries to keep the peace and expect your business to protect you. You cannot keep managing everyone else's feelings and expect to have energy left to build something that matters. The work is bringing your attention back to yourself, not in a selfish way, in a structurally sound way. If you want more resources or tools, check out the links below in the description, and I will see you in the next video.